Welcome to the TLDR Too Long Didn't Read Reviews by Rock Solid Productions. 8bitdo may not be a name you're familiar with, but you should be. They make some of the best third-party controllers for Bluetooth accessories you will find, including their controllers for both the NES Classic and Super NES Classic Editions. Bluetooth controllers and accessories, however, have a downside in terms of pricing. Anytime you use Bluetooth, you need to pay a royalty fee, just like HDMI. The thing is, Bluetooth is not the only wireless solution out there, and by implementing another solution, you can have a negligible difference in performance with a reduction in price. That's what 8bitdo has done with their 2.4 GHz SNES Classic controller. Taken from the molds of their Bluetooth controllers and retrofitted with a new transmitter setup, these are designed to provide great performance at a reduced cost. Straight from the box, the 8bitdo 2.4 GHz controller has the exact same fit, finish, feel as their original controller. This is great, as that controller is pretty much an exact replica of the Super NES and Super Famicom controllers. Want a Super Famicom-style controller, by the way? Don't worry, they have that button layout and color configuration as well. One of my biggest criticisms of some of these wireless controllers is they often don't come paired with the wireless dongle out of the box, and 8bitdo thankfully pairs their dongle to their controller right from the box, making it a lot easier for you to get up and play. Thank you, 8bitdo. Performance is locked in and spot on, whether playing platformers on the NES, action-adventure games via Hek-Chi 2 on the Genesis, fighting games on the Super NES, and more. The lag and latency were virtually non-existent. It felt amazingly positive during gameplay, replicating the feel of the wired controllers on both the NES Classic and Super NES Classic Edition. This thing just works, and in the end, that's what it really needs to do. Out of the box, you will get the gamepad itself, your wireless dongle, and a USB charging cable for the controller itself, which will plug in right here. So why do we think that this rocks? The $25 price tag is very reasonable for what it does. It has an overall great fit and finish. It is a complete package. The responsiveness is spot on. It is compatible with the NES Classic, Super NES Classic, and Super Famicom Mini. Comes paired to the dongle right out of the box. Rechargeable battery is included and available as either the Super NES style controller layout here or as the Super Famicom style controller. What could be improved on this is there is no turbo button functionality like on some of the other wireless controllers that are out there. Some may not dig the color palette that this comes with out of the box, and I can't blame my controller for why I'm bad at certain games anymore. Whether or not you should buy one or not, if you have a Super NES Classic or NES Classic or Famicom Mini, this is a great wireless controller if you are looking to go wireless. This should definitely be towards the top of the list of the controllers you are considering. It just works, and works so well that it feels almost as good as the wired controller. I would also highly recommend the 8bitdo 2.4 GHz controller as a great addition to your collection as well. If you would like to see more on the 8bitdo 2.4 GHz wireless gamepad, make sure that you hit the gimmick up in the upper right hand corner. That way you can see the full review with gameplay footage. Also go ahead and click that gimmick there now if you want to see how this stacks up to 4 of the other most popular wireless controllers out there on the market for the NES Classic Edition and Super NES Classic Edition. If you do have any comments or questions, please make sure that you leave them down below in the comment section. You can email us at rocksolidmail@gmail.com. Make sure that you give this video a thumbs up and share. Thanks for watching. We'll see you soon.